What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, I'll show you how to draw, ink, and color Captain America from the Avengers. Let's begin today's lesson by creating a rough sketch of our character's pose. We're going to start at the very top and sketch out a circle. Starting right in the middle. Just going to loosely work our way around that circle. Now this doesn't have to be perfect, we're just using this as a guide. Now from the top of our circle, right in the center, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom of our page. Let's go back up to the top and add some shape to the head. Starting from the side of our circle, draw two straight lines coming down towards the jaw. Bend this down and then in towards that center line. Now you want to angle the shoulders so the right arm is pushed forward. Let's start on the side of the head. Start with a circle around the shoulder. From the center of that shoulder, draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the right shoulder. And we'll sketch another circle on the end. Now we're going to draw on the upper torso. We'll start underneath the shoulder on the left side, curl the chest coming down, go across towards the center, and just pull that up underneath the right circle. Let's go back to the side of the head on the right, curl the shoulders going out and then down on top of that circle. Let's work our way down towards the hip. Starting from the side of the chest, bend the lower torso coming down and then in. Go underneath the shoulder on the right side, bend this down and in towards the same height. Connect the ends with a curve. Now we're going to add a block underneath the lower torso. Starting from the hips, draw two straight lines coming down, and we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now you want to draw the inside edge of the legs. Starting from the center, curve this up and out toward the left and right side. From the bottom corner, draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the knee, and we'll sketch out a circle. Let's go to the center of this section, draw a straight angle line coming down towards the right knee, towards that center line, and we'll sketch out another circle. Let's go back to the center of the left knee, draw a straight angle line coming down towards the ankle, and we'll sketch out a small circle. Now I want to give the legs some shape. Let's start from the outside of the knee, curve the leg going up, and then in towards the side. Let's go to the center, draw a straight angle line coming down towards the right side of that circle. Let's connect the center to the inside of the right knee with a straight line. And we'll round out the right side of the leg going out and then bending that in. Now we're also going to round out the side of the calf. Starting on the left side of the knee, bend this out and then in towards the ankle. Do the same thing along the inside. Let's flatten off the heel with a straight line coming down towards the bottom of the foot. I'm just going to round out the foot coming down and out. Pull this up and in towards the left side of the ankle. Now we're going to bend the right leg going back up. So let's start up here, draw the calf going around and then in towards the inside. Now let's go back up to the top and bend the left arm in behind the body. Let's start underneath the shoulder on the left, bend the bicep going out and then in towards the side of the body. And from here, draw a straight angle line going out towards the wrist. And we'll sketch a small circle. Let's go to the top of the wrist, draw a straight angle line going in behind the bicep. Now I'm going to add a square along the hand, going out, and down towards the bottom. Flatten this off, and then pull that up towards the inside of the wrist. Let's add some shape to the lower part of the arm, coming straight in behind the body. Now I'm going to overlap the shield on top of the body on the right side. Let's start from the side of the shoulder. We're going to draw an oval, just coming across the body, and then down towards the knee. Round out the bottom, round out the top, and just bend the outside. Now you want to trace this oval 3 times towards the center. We'll start from the top, step down, just lightly trace this out, Now we're just going to leave a narrower gap on the right side. Let's do that again. Stepping down. And we'll do that one more time. Now you want to add that star in that center oval. So connect the top and bottom with a straight angled line. Now we'll go across from left to right, sloping this down. From the top, angle this down toward the top of the star. Go straight out toward the side. Pull that down and in. And we draw the bottom of the star. Coming down with an angled line. And just pull that back up toward that center line. Now with our rough sketch in place, let's add some detail to the head. We start over the left side of our circle. Just going to bend this down and then up, just up above the bottom of our circle. Let's leave a gap in the center. Draw an angled line coming down toward the left and right. Angle this up and out toward the side of the eyes. Pull this up and in towards that guideline. And then from the inside, draw the top of the eyelid going up and out. Draw the bottom of the eye coming down and back in. Let's follow the center line coming down towards the nose. So we'll just add a V. Move down, draw a straight line going across the top of the mouth. Angle this down and out towards the side. And we'll close off the bottom. Let's add a little bit more shape to the bottom of the head, squaring off the chin. And we'll draw the edge of the mask going in between the eyes and the nose. I'm going to add that A in the center of the forehead, starting along the top, coming down the sides. Angle this in, and just work our way toward the inside of the A. Now I'm going to bend the body over towards the left side. So the center seam is going to start on the left side of the head, bend this out, and then in towards the bottom. Let's add the star across the top of the body. Start with the sides coming down, angle this up and then down towards the right, and we'll pull that back in. Work our way down towards the bottom of the star, and just pull that back in toward that center seam. Let's continue to add some detail to the body, starting with the stripes across the lower torso. Draw these lines coming down the center, and I'll add a simple pouch on the left hip. I'm just going to modify the shape of the lower leg. Just bumping out the calf, just bending this in towards the ankle. Add a seam across the top of the boot. Now I'm going to go back and add some detail to the hands, starting with the inside edge of the thumb. Add a couple folds around the finger. Just work our way back up. I'm also going to add some straps across the inside of the shoulders. Once we're happy with our rough sketch, I'm going to go in with our ultra fine point Sharpie marker and start adding some details and refining the shape. I'm going to start with the eyes, on the top of the eyelid. Start detailing out the edge of the mask. I'm just adding some shape to the mouth. From here, just working our way around the side of the head. Adding a little bit of detail to the cheekbones. Just work our way from the head out towards the body. Now we're just adding some more shape to the shoulders. From here, it's going to work our way around the shield. I'm just going to overlap the knee on top of the leg and add some folds along the inside. Now we're going in and just adding a second level of detail. Now we're moving to a slightly thicker marker and just adding some shadows underneath the head, over on the right side. And then adding a thicker shadow underneath the arms. I'm also going to add a reflection across the bottom of the shield. And add one going across the top. couple more along the side. And once we're done inking this in, we'll go back and erase our sketch lines. Now we're going to go and start adding some color to our drawing. We'll start with this brown across the belt. And with our skin tone, we'll go around the eyes and the mouth. Now using our bright blue, we'll go around the mask and the body. Now I want to leave a little bit of a highlight along the top of the head, so we're just going to go up and just fade that out towards the top. We'll do the same thing across the arms, starting off dark along the bottom and just fade that up towards a highlight. And go back to my brown and fill in those straps across the shoulders. Now we use this ultra light blue to add in the highlights. I'm just blending that in. Now we're going to go in with our red color. And just like we did with the blue, we're just going to add a little highlight along the top of the body. I'm going to add that highlight in the center of the boot. Just fading that in. Now I'm going to fill in the outer ring around the shield. I'm going to add a highlight along the inside. Just going to blend that out. And we'll start to darken this up as we go towards the top. Let's do the same thing with that inner ring. Again, just adding that highlight on the left. Grab this dark blue and fill in that center circle going around that star. And use this orange to fill in that highlight and blend that out towards the red. We'll do the same thing to the body. Just filling in the highlights and blending that out. Now we're going to use this gray to add some shadows to the white areas. Let's grab our darker blue and add some soft shadows. And once we're done our coloring, we'll always make sure we sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw, ink, and color Captain America. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.